Hi guys, welcome to Football Mad Cocks, and today we're going to be doing
Liverpool's
worst matches.
Basically the most ridiculous matches of last season, really.
Yeah,
it's top 10 this.
really
ridiculous.
10 hours later, really bad.
Ridiculous as well. Right, so number 10, goes in Everton. We're at home halfway through the season. We played Everton at home. We completely dominated them. We scored just before half time with Salah on his left foot, curled it past Pickford 1-0. Then we dominated from the whole second half and all that. But the 80th minute, Everton go up the field. They get a penalty, and Calvert-Lewin goes down. It's a penalty to Everton. Rooney just takes it and scores a goal. That's 1-1. Now, number 9. West Brom away. It's towards the end of the season. This is where Danny Ings, who scored his first goal of the Premier League season from last season, he smashed it into the bottom right, and that was 1-0. Then Salah in the 70th minute goes clean through, just chips it over Ben Foster for 2-0. And then Rondon got 2 goals, and one was in the last minute, a thumping header what went in the net. Number 8, Manchester United at home. This was not much happened in this game apart from possession and a few good saves. And De Gea, this was probably the save of the season. David De Gea. It was actually a good ball from Firmino, who literally passed it in, basically crossed it in to Joe Matip, a defender, who basically should have scored. He just side-footed in. It was about the middle, but David Gale was on his left-hand side. He clawed his left foot to it, and then he literally saved it. Unbelievable save. Then number 7 is Chelsea away. Where this is basically when we got beat 1-0 from Olivier Giroud's header, what just literally swerved into the top left. That was about it. Number 5, West Bromwich Albion again. This one was in the FA Cup. We actually got beat 3-2. So basically what happened was Firmino chipped it over Ben Foster, a brilliant chip, and it went into the bottom left. And then West Brom scored. It was a silly goal to concede. Then scored again, and then scored again. 3-1 West Brom. But VR took two big decisions in this. Firmino actually missed a penalty with the bar. Then in about the 80th minute, Salah literally just side-footed it into the net to make it 3-2. But that finished 3-2 West Brom. That was a bit disappointing. Number 4. This is a Champions League night. This is the 4th group game of the Champions League of last season. So basically, this was a very disappointing game. Basically, what happened was that it was pretty ridiculous, really. Obviously, Firmino gave us the lead. It was in about 2 minutes, I think it was. It was really tight, and he just smashed it in the net. And then he basically he scored. Mane, it was a similar position for him, and he headed it in the net. Then Mane shot, and then the keeper saved it, parried it out to Firmino, who just smashed it into the net for 3-0. And then in the 98th minute, Sevilla get an equaliser, what finished 3-3. One of the most ridiculous games in the Champions League. Tottenham, this one was a bit ridiculous. So basically what happened was we got beat 4-1. So obviously, Harry Kane gives a lead. It was a bit of a mistake by Lovren, but he rounded Mignolet and put it into the net. The second one was a ridiculous mistake again from Lovren. It was just smashing the air, and Lovren, it was like coming down, and he just completely missed the head. And then Kane's through. He crosses it into Son, who just side foots it in. 2-0. Then Salah, great ball but then Lovren got took off. Not even about half an hour into the game, he got took off, troubleshooted. Jurgen Klopp took him off. And then Salah was clean through from Henderson's great ball. Salah just side-footed it in off the post, went in. Then, on the stroke of half-time, when Liverpool thought they were back into it, Dele Alli, basically on the outside the area, just smashed it low past Mignolet 3-1. And then the fourth goal was a corner, what was just smashed in by Kane. What was a bit pure, really. And then the second, in number 2 now. This was the most ridiculous game ever, but what a game it was, though. So obviously, Mo Salah gave Liverpool the lead in 2 minutes. It was put clean through by I think Eric Dyer, and then Sanchez right behind him though, but he's side-footed past Lloris, wrong foot Lloris puts it in the bottom right. Then from the 2-minute mark, and then it goes to 78-minute mark. Wijnaldum, literally from about 38 yards out, literally first time it was coming on the ground, it bounced up to him, and he literally whacked it. I think no, sorry. It came in, Ericsson pushed it in, Carriers punched it out. Maybe people thought he could have, who goalkeeper, he could have caught it, but no, he didn't. He carried it out. What went 38 yards at least. Liverpool didn't close down quick enough, and Wijnaldum just smashed it in top left. It was a ridiculous goal. Then Harry Kane basically died when Carriers came out. He rounded Carriers and went down too easy. Got a penalty, missed. And then he stepped up to take it, but he put it straight down the middle. But Carrier stayed in the middle and punched it out, and it remained 1-1. And then in that, the 98th minute, the 90th minute mark, Salah took on 3 players and just smashed it past Lloris to make it 2-1. I thought we'd won it. Everyone went mental. I thought we'd won it, but no. There was another penalty incident. Basically, Van Dijk kicked Lamella in the hamstring, and he went down, and play went on. But about 10 seconds later, the linesman gave it. So then it went to penalty, and then Harry Kane stepped up again. But this time he slotted into the bottom right. What was the most ridiculous goal ever. So yeah, and that finished 2-2, and that was his 100th goal as well in the Premier League. So a record breaker from Kane. Then number 1. What was a bit of an embarrassment, we went to the Etihad. It was start of the season. We went to the Etihad. We got beat 5-0. Obviously Aguero rounded Mignolet to put it 1-0 up. Then Jesus scored a header. Then Jesus scored again because Aguero passed it into Jesus and he just slotted it past Mignolet. Then Sané scored a good crossing, and then he just smashed it in the net. Then he scored quite a good goal, to be fair, and from the right hand side, and curled it past Mignolet on his left hand side, and that finished 5-0. So yeah, that's it now.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching today. That was one of the most that is called the most ridiculous Liverpool games of last season. So that was my top 10. So that was
comment down below.
What was your worst?
What was your worst Liverpool game
of last season?
And if it doesn't have to be Liverpool, well, I prefer it to be Liverpool, but it doesn't have to be. Just put it down below. Whoever you support, what was your worst game?
Okay,
to watch?
Thank you for watching today's video. Yeah. Smash that like button, like and subscribe, and
tomorrow we
at the Gerrard. We're going to be reacting to Liverpool versus Leicester, and we'll see you then.
That will be at a pub.
Yes.
We don't know if we're going to go live. We might do, but we might not. So it might just be a vlog for the night or something, and then, or we might.
What time does it start?
12:30 it starts.
Half 12.
So yeah. So hopefully there might be about 2 or 3 videos in that because it's a bit too long, isn't it? But so anyway, we'll see you later, guys. Thank you for watching,
and see you later. Bye.
Peace.